My name is Sumedh with Basani Companies. Being an entrepreneur has put me in such strange positions in my life, but it's also allowed me to live a life full of blessings and purpose. I'm able to wake up every day and do what I really want to do. I come from a regular immigrant family, mother and father, and my father passed away when I was 12, which really put us in a tough spot. He didn't have the life insurance policy that he should have had, and I really saw the fear in my mother's eyes because not only was this a huge emotional change for us, but financially it crippled us. We had a lot of good friends and family that helped us out during this period of time, but we had to make a lot of changes in order to adapt to this new lifestyle. I had to go to a new school district, obviously move out of state, and my mom got a new job, and I never really saw her. So not only was my father gone, but I felt like my mother was gone, and I had no friends in this new school district. We moved from Jersey to Maryland, and it was a really tough time for me as a kid. I wanted to make my father proud, and I wanted to make my mother happy, so I focused on becoming a doctor. My entire family, typical Brown family, was filled with doctors. And medicine wasn't bad, it wasn't boring for me, it was actually entertaining, it was fun. And throughout my high school and college career, I studied medicine. Biology to be more specific. Towards my last year of college, I fell in some tough financial times and I basically got evicted out of my place that I had downtown in Ohio. This was really tough for me, and for a period of a couple months I was homeless, and if it wasn't for two of my really good friends, I don't know where I would be. Not only did they give me a place to lay my head and shower, but they kept me positive through such a tough period of my life. I think back to it now and I don't remember being so depressed. It was okay because I had them. So another one of my friends eventually got me a job at a bar, and that's the last place I would have ever saw myself working. Working at the nightclub, I met a lot of influential people, celebrities, athletes, and just entrepreneurs and businessmen. I got to know a lot of these people, and talking to some of these young entrepreneurs, I could just see they were so happy and motivated and ambitious, and I wanted that. And I would ask them, these guys are like 21 years old spending money in the club. So the first thought that came to my head is, oh, they have rich families, rich parents. And I would ask them, hey, what do your parents do? And I remember asking one guy, and he said, hey, my dad's a carpenter, my mom's a teacher. And I said, well, they must be the best because you're spending $2,000, $3,000 a night. And he says, no, I actually make my own money. I do financial services, especially insurance. I mainly handle insurance and life insurance. And this really struck a chord with me because my experience with my father, tied back to this, and I was like, this industry is specific, it's calling me. There's something weird going on here. So I looked into the industry and I didn't realize how much money and how profitable it was. So immediately after that, I started looking more into insurance companies and realized these are the titans. These insurance companies dominate the S&P 500. They're some of the oldest companies out there, and they're very, very financially strong. So I was able to get a job at a financial firm that mainly handled life, health, and accident benefits, and it changed my life. I saw young people here making money that most people can't make without a degree, and these people didn't have a degree, and I saw them, they were very happy. I realized then and there that I wanted to do this for the rest of my life. This broke my mother's heart because she wanted me to be a doctor, and it was very tough for me at the time. But I realized that this is what I want to do. I was happy talking to people, I wanted to meet people, I wanted to help protect people in ways that most people can't. I work for a lot of different insurance companies, a lot of different insurance organizations, and I realize like most of them are really focused on maximizing their profits, and sometimes they don't really look out for the client's best interest, and even the agent. So what I did was I eventually created Basani Financial. Basani Financial is an agent's company made by agents like me for agents. And it's a platform that allows us to do amazing things for our clients. We hold the largest portfolio of financial products, which allows us to serve our clients to a degree they've never been served before. We're able to match them up with the best solutions the market offers, and it can really change lives. Most people that are agents and financial professionals market for one or two companies that sell one product, and 99% of the time that's not the best fit. When you're looking at different people with different health, different ages, different habits, different needs, different lifestyles essentially, you don't pick the one-size-fits-all product. You pick a product that's specific to them, a financial vehicle that helps them get to their goals and not to your goals. So that's what we try to do here at Basani Financial. The success, the growth, the explosion of Basani Financial has really been amazing to me. We've been able to revolutionize the process of applying for financial products. Not only are we able to get clients the best rates and the best products out there, but we're able to get them those products in ways that have never been done before. electronic applications, electronic DocuSigns, voice signatures. These are things that none of the companies I work for ever had. And it was like a prehistoric way of really getting the protection that you needed. Nowadays, we can do it over the phone, we can do it in person, and we can do it in such a way that is easy for the client, and it saves everyone time. The success I've had with Basani Financial is really, really humbling. The responsibility that I have to make sure that my agency, my clients are all secure is something that I take, not for granted every single day. Through that success, I've been able to open up many other businesses and really brand myself as a successful entrepreneur. And entrepreneurship is all about meeting new people, going to new places, and having new experiences. But the difficulty of all this, while that all sounds super amazing, is there's no clear path. You have to really carve your own path out. And that's the toughest thing that nobody can really teach you. And so with this, I welcome you to reach out to me and ask me any questions that you have, because I definitely know what not to do and the mistakes that I've made when I first started. And perhaps through my mistakes and all my failures, I can help you create some success for yourself. My personal recommendation is not gonna work for you 100%, but at least you can learn something. So if you're an entrepreneur, anybody looking to grow a brand, or entering a creative space of any sort, please reach out to me. I hope to hear from you soon.